Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to build the best, in my opinion, solo and duo base in Rust. And I'll be getting into a lot of the cool features this base has and why it's pretty good. So to build this base, you'll need around 10,000 stone and 4,000 wood, and the upkeep is around 1,000 stone per day and a couple hundred metal frags for the doors. For the first part of this base, we're going to need to build 3 foundations in a line. And then we will add triangle foundations on both sides, like you can see right here. Next, add some walls to honeycomb in the tool cupboard, which will stop raiders from breaking into the tool cupboard very easily. Next, add some half walls next to and around the tool cupboard so that you can make a 2-layered storage system, as you'll see in a little bit. After that, add some floor triangles on top of the half walls so that you can make the double-layered storage system. After that, add half walls on top of the floor triangles so that you can complete the wall on the back half of the base. Next, completely surround the rest of the base in walls, except for one slot in the front. Next, place the door and 2 more doors to make a double airlock, which will better protect your base and make it harder for door campers to get in. Another important step you need to take is putting a door in front of your tool cupboard so anyone who breaks into your base can't access it immediately. After you finish placing all the doors and doorways, make sure you put floor triangles on top of the triangle spaces so that you can completely cover the top of your base, which is pretty essential if you don't want people climbing in the top of your base. After placing all the floor triangles, place 2 floors on opposite ends of the base, and if you want to expand vertically, you can leave the middle foundation or middle floor open so that you are able to put a ladder and or a trapdoor there. Now with our base basically complete, we are going to go out and with a little Rust magic, we can completely upgrade our base to stone. And one thing that I forgot to mention earlier is that if you remove this wall right here and replace it with a doorway, we can put a vending machine there so we can make a lot of money. Now the first thing we're going to place is our tool cupboard, because that is basically the center of the base. And next we should place all of our doors leading from the outside in so that we are properly defended. And also put one on the doorway for the tool cupboard, or else that doorway would just be useless. Next we can get some boxes, and as you saw before, we were building a kind of storage system, and this system can hold up to 4 boxes on each side, or 8 boxes in total, which if each box has 30 storage space in total, that is 240 storage space in total. So that's a lot of storage for a decently sized base. Next, we're going to put down our furnaces, and I've thought that 3 was basically a good number to put inside your base because as a solo or duo, you don't really need any more. Next, we're going to put down our barbecues because we need to cook some food, and we're just going to put them in the corner over by this vending machine because I thought that was a good, nice and tucked away place to put them, and it just fits kind of nicely. The final and definitely most important, besides the tool cupboard, part of the base, we need to place our bed, our research table, and our workbench, preferably level 2 or 3, as I mentioned before. So we're going to put my bed over here in this side of the base, and then we're going to have the research area and crafting area over here on this side of the base. Now that we're done with that, we can basically just finish off our base by putting either a roof on it or putting a trapdoor to hang down so we can climb up to the roof level. Now I'm going to show you how many rockets it takes to break into the back of the base and why honeycombing the tool cupboard is such a good idea. So I just finished breaking the wall, and that took 4 rockets just to break this one stone wall. And that is a lot, especially if you decided to upgrade this to armored or sheet metal. This would be a pretty hard base to break into. And not only that, you can see that the base did not let the people into the tool cupboard. There's another layer of honeycombing around the tool cupboard, so it's perfectly secure. They will be able to access the loot rooms, so that is kind of a problem. They can still steal your stuff, but if you do have other areas to store your loot, it won't be that big of a problem. You won't have too much of a loss. And even then, at least they didn't take your whole base.